Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So today's look is going to be this one right here. This is going to be a quick and easy, pretty much affordable makeup look. So if you are looking for something new, quick and easy, out the door, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm just going to jump right into the video. As you can see, I have absolutely nothing on my face. I may have a little bit of mascara left on my lashes, but I'm not going to worry about that because we're going to focus on the face. So now that school has started officially, I'm going to share with you a quick and easy makeup look that I can literally just go to and be out the door, get the coverage that I want, and just literally look put together in 10 minutes or less. Honestly, like, this is so quick and easy. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just going to prime my face. So I'm gonna go in with this one. This one's really good, you guys. This one is the Milani Prime Shield. This is the face primer. It's obviously a face primer. This is the mattifying Milani face primer, and it's really good. I love the fact that it's mattifying, and it's also, let me read the back real quick. It minimizes the look of pores and fine lines, and it creates a smooth canvas for makeup. So all the things that you would want for like a full day's worth of makeup, you know? So this is definitely really good. I like a tickle in my throat. It's so annoying. Alright, so moving on to foundation. This one right here, you guys, is like a ride or die for me. This has been my favorite for so long. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. So good. I have mine in the shade 310 Sun Beige. And with that, I am going to use a sponge. And what I do is I either just like literally apply it directly onto the sponge, and just whatever comes out, comes out. And then just apply it everywhere. You can use a brush, whatever, however it is that you want to apply this foundation. Do as you please. But what I love about this foundation is that it wears very nice throughout the day. It gives you really good coverage. You can always build it up to like super, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Full coverage. And I like this for every day as well. It's definitely a really nice light foundation, meaning it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't get cakey or anything like that. I honestly can always go back to this foundation, and there's times that I always forget about this foundation, but once I use it, I just like stick to it, and I'm just like, I don't want to use anything else, but it's so good. So as you can see right now, the coverage is really good, and I can always go in and apply more if I'm going for that extra glam look. But since I'm not going to, I just figured I would apply a little bit more just to show you a little bit of a difference. So I applied a little bit more here, and just one layer here. So let me just even that out because I don't want to have more on this side. But like I'm saying, you can always do medium coverage and then just build up to full coverage depending on what type of look you're going for. And look, you guys, it is so good. It's not like it's a really matte foundation. It's just it's a natural finish, in my opinion. It's just really good, it's super comfortable, and it gives you the coverage that you want. So moving on to concealer, I am going to go in with this one right here. This one's been pretty good for me since I've been using it. This one is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Concealer with hyaluronic acid and acai. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I have mine in the shade C8. And I'm just going to apply that underneath the eye, just like that. And this is going to help conceal, but it's also going to keep the under eye a little bit hydrated. It's not going to be matte or dry or anything like that, because honestly, I hate a dry under eye, and I honestly don't see who would really want a dry under eye. It just makes you look older, and it just looks not flattering, you know? So I'm just gonna blend this out with a sponge as well. And this is just going to help hide any of those dark circles if you have any. If you don't, I am so envious, but I do have a little bit of dark circles, and I always have to go in with some type of concealer every single day. Even if I don't do foundation, I have to go in with some type of concealer just to conceal my under eyes or any discoloration or anything like that, you know? So that is it right there. I really do like this, you guys. It is so good. I use these two together and it works really nicely. Now I'm gonna go in with this right here. I really do like this. This adds a little bit of a glow to your face. This right here is Lunch Money. It's from ColourPop. This is one of their Super Shock Cheek Paralyzed little highlighters. These are the creamy ones. Very nice. All I'm gonna do is grab my ring finger and middle finger, and I'm just going to apply that right here on the high points of the cheek, just like that. And you can always go over that with the sponge just to blend it out. So you probably don't see much, but I definitely see that. Like, I feel like it definitely gives it a little bit of a highlight right there, a little bit of a teensy weensy little glow. You see that? And then I'll just apply it a little bit better with the sponge, just like that. And you can also go in on the lip right there, just literally the littlest bit, just like that. You see that? Tip of the nose, just like that. It looks good. Super easy. And you see how fast I'm going, you guys? It's just like literally a quick, easy makeup. And I'm going to grab this right here. This is a foundation stick from Makeup Revolution in the shade F13. And I'm just going to apply that as I always do. Apply that on the nose, right here on my lips, just to give them a little bit more of a fuller look. And I'm just going to blend that out with my brush. And I'm looking for my brush really quick. Where are you? Oh, here you are. All right, so this is a Real Techniques brush. I'm just gonna blend that out. You can always use just a sponge for your literally your whole makeup, but sometimes I do, but sometimes I also like to go in with like my brushes because I don't know, I just do. Just depends on how much time I have, and I don't know, just whatever I grab and whatever I'm in the mood for, I guess. But I'm just gonna blend this out on my lips as well. I'm also gonna grab my sponge and I'm just gonna go over everything. And you can see more of that little highlight right there. Looks great. I'm gonna go over the nose. Go over this side. Really easy, you guys, super simple. I know that you guys, you know, if you're not in school, this can be like a nice everyday makeup for work, or if you're, you know, running errands, things like that. I've done this look for all those things: school, running errands, going to work. You know, if I wake up super late, this is definitely some of the majority of the products that I would most likely gravitate towards. So just know that these products are products I can actually count on. So I'm going to go in with some setting powder for my under eye. So I'm just going to grab a little bit. I'm going to grab this e.l.f. blush brush, as I always do. I'm just going to set my under eye sides right here by my smile line, by my nose, and right there. I'm trying not to hit the highlight where I applied that Color Shock highlight. I'm trying not to apply any powder on it. And I'm going to apply a little bit on the chin. Now I'm going to go in with some bronzer because we need some color back in the face. I am going in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. You guys have probably seen so many people use this as one of their like everyday products, and honestly it's really that good, you guys. So definitely pick it up if you haven't. If you've been on the fence for a long time, It definitely took me a long time to, you know, be like, okay, I'm actually gonna pick it up. Definitely pick it up because it's one of those products where you'll be using so much. I promise you. And I've had the little mini one for so long. I'm really like shocked that I haven't hit pan on this because I use it hell of a lot. Like I really do. So I feel like because you don't really need too much, it's super like pigmented well enough, you know what I mean? All right, so now I'm actually gonna use the same bronzer and I'm just gonna use a blending brush. So this one is from BH Cosmetics and it's kind of shedding, which sucks. But I've had this for a really long time, you guys, so now that it's actually shedding, I'm okay with it. But anyway, I'm just going to grab some of that bronzer that I was saying before, and I'm just going to apply that on the socket, blend it back and forth in windshield wiper motions. And also what I like to do is I like to take it and bring it to the nose, so it kind of like contours the nose a little bit like that, you know? But first I like to blend in here, apply it nicely, just to give you a nice wash of color. You see that? And not too much. Once you're done applying the product onto the lid, I want to bring it in here and just shape up the nose and contour it up a bit, just like that. I don't want to apply too much, but just enough to give it a little bit of a snatched look on the nose area. You see? Super easy, super quick, super natural. And I'm also going to apply a little bit on the lower lash line, just like that. Blend it up. Just blend it, blend it. Blend it, blend it. Okay. You can always go back and add more if you feel like you want to, but I feel like mine is okay for right now. I am going to grab a little bit of this right here. I'm going to grab a little bit of the ColourPop Shock, Super Shock highlight, and I'm just going to dab it on the eyelid just to give it a little bit of a pop. You don't have to do this, but I mean, why not? I have it, and I just have like, you know, it's a quick second. And you can go back in with the brush and just blend it out, the edges and all that stuff, you know. And I also like to go in with this highlighter right here. You don't have to, you can leave just the cream highlighter from ColourPop, but I like to go in with this one. This is the Cover FX Rose Gold Bar highlighting palette. I did pick this up on the Ulta website. It was on sale and I got a really good deal on it, but for some reason I don't see it on there anymore. And I really like this one because it's super subtle, and it's always nice to have that one highlight that you can go to that's super subtle. So as you can see, it just amped up the cream highlighter a little bit, and this is also going to help set it. I'm also going to add a little bit on the tip right here. You can also go in and like dab it on the eye if you like, just like that. Apply a little bit on the inner corner because, you know, we're just a little extra. But like I said, this is super subtle. That's really not going to be like super intense. You see? And what else was I going to do? I'm going to fill in my brows really quick. I am going to go in with my Makeup Revolution brow pomade. I love this stuff. I always use this. It's just never like, I can never go wrong with it, you know? I can always rely on it, and my brows always come out perfect. So here we go. Alright, so as you can see, I did get some mascara on my face, but I'm just going to wait for that to dry and then I'm just going to flick that off. But while I do that, I'm just going to move on to lip liner. I am going to apply this lip liner right here. By the way, this one is called Spice, and this one is from, I believe, Rimmel. Yeah, this is Rimmel Spice. And I'm now going to go in with my Wet n Wild. This one is the Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the shade Cedar Later. And I'm just going to flick this off. Well, actually, I'm just going to let that... I'm gonna grab a Q-tip because that did not help. So I'm just gonna grab a little Q-tip and blend that off. There you go. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it. Now what I'm gonna do is set my face. This is the NYX Bare With Me Prime Set and Refresh, and that is it. Alright guys, so this is the final look right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really love the way that it looks. It looks super natural, healthy, and glowy. And these products are super affordable for the most part and super easy to work with. And they're really good for every single day. Like I mentioned earlier, these are my go-to products when I'm just like literally trying to look put together and out the door. And if I just need, like I said, something quick and easy for running errands, going to work, if I'm like literally waking up super duper late and I'm just like, wow, I need to put something on super fast and like look put together, like I said. So these are the products I can count on and rely on for those moments. If you are, you know, going to school, if you're a working mom, or if you're just going to work, or like I said, if you're just running errands throughout the day, this is the look for you, and these products I highly recommend. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!